Hello, my fellow agents. This is Deku speaking, as you may have heard or noticed. Now, we have a problem at hand. You may have realized that we are indeed ruling an agency, the King's Order, but we also have a base of operations. The new agency is what it is called. However, there's a problem with this. If we are indeed working as the King's Order, but we are the new agency, an agency cannot operate without agents. Sure, we have me, we have you, Deathfire, and we have you, Marley, but that's not an agency. 3 people cannot operate as a single agency. Following in the words of Midas, when the board is finally set, the acquisition will finally be in place. I'm twisting his words a bit, but he said something in a way like it. We need an agency, but, however, an agency cannot just be, quite simply, 3 people. An agency must be more. Midas's agency had multiple henchmen, including top 5 or 6 people working with him that were the highest. Meowscles, Brutus, Sky, Tiantina, himself as well. And there are a lot more, including Journey, and I believe one of them was a tree as well. But yes, the Bushranger. However, following Midas, if we are to have an agency, we need more than just 3 people, which is why I am open to doing something more. We've been fighting against Flashback for an extremely long time, and it has had a toll. Molly's betrayed the King's Order multiple times. Multiple times we have lost against Flashback and had fights against each other. Recently I beat him in a war, not a war exactly, but a duel, in which what happened was, if I win against him, I will not have to show my location to him every time he asks for it, because I lost a duel once and that was the arrangement if I had lost it, and I did, and that happened. He said the moment that I land in Sweaty Sands we begin, I killed him with 2 rocket launchers. Now I don't have to reveal my location to him anymore. So it's rather simple, it just gave an opportunity, in a way. We can beat him with enough force. And we have an agency, but we don't have enough to truly call it an agency. If Midas were to look down at us, he would say, this is no agency. We need one agency there. Which is why I'm open to suggestions. We need people to join our agency. Molly's friend, the Captain America's kid, I'm open to him joining us. Deathfire, if you have any friends, they can join us as well. Marley, if you have any friends, they can join us as well, and I have some old friends. They could help us. I'm open to helping or suggesting Sorak as well. He could help us greatly. We have a common threat and it's Flashback. Now, the only way to truly beat Flashback, however, is with enough force. And as an agency, we can get that force. But we will need help. The island must be ours. We have to take it back. I have a plan. With enough agents, we can take over the east part of the map. We can build a wall. That wall will expand until it reaches the top part of the East Island and the lower part of the East Island. One side of the entire island will be ours. It will belong to the King's Order and the new agency. Us. Together. An agency. We have to win this war, and if Flashback continues to manipulate, it will not go well. And if Flashback gets word of what we're trying to do, he will form his own agency. So, we have to act fast and decisive, as Midas did against Imagined Order. But this time, we have to succeed. We have to win. We're the king's order. And we have to win this. Because, in the words of Midas, a work of art takes time, patience. The finest acquisitions have many interpretations. Interpretations that are made in understanding the intent of the artist. But for my grand work, there will be no interpretations. The intent will be made clear when the screams start. With my newest acquisition, the board is finally set. My palace may be burning, but soon the world will burn with it.